I'm going to try to create a kind of screen video for you to show you how you can sync Google Meets with your calendar and Google Classroom, which hopefully makes it much easier to have a clear system to take lesson attendance. Hopefully it's helpful. If you've got a different system, feel free to stick with that. I'm not suggesting you have to do this, but I found this quite helpful. So what I would do is, for example, for my lesson on Wednesday with my Year 12s, I've set the work up on Google Classroom. So the instructions are all there. My attachments for the lesson are there. They're doing an assessment in that lesson. And what I'm going to do is then go to my calendar and create the lesson in my calendar. So I'm just going to call it the class code because I think that'll be easier for me and for the kids to know. And it's Wednesday's lesson with them. So I need to click Wednesday, and then that lesson runs from 9:35 until 10:55. So I can set that up. If I then click on more options, it's going to make the calendar bigger and easier to work with here. So I then add conferencing here, and then click on Google and on the Hangouts Meet there. And what you get then is you get that link. So then I'm going to go to the guests on this side, put in my class code, and I get my class there. I'm changing the colour just to red so it's different to the other events that are on my school calendar. And I'm just going to put an instruction in here for the kids. Register and join the online classroom for Wednesday. Better give it a capital W, doesn't like that. And then what I'm going to then do is just copy that link in the Google Hangouts Meet section. And when I save this, it's going to offer me the opportunity to send an invitation to the students to join that event. I'm actually going to not do that because otherwise I think their inboxes get really full of loads of notifications. So I'm not going to send that. But it's saved now into my calendar there for Wednesday morning. Then if I go back to my Google Classroom, I can then add a link and paste the link to that meeting that I've just set up there. So it means that the first instructions the students see here is please make sure you join the Google Meet using the link attached at 9:35 a.m. Then all they need to do when I've scheduled the work is click on that link there at the bottom, and they will automatically join the Google Meet at 9:30 in the morning. It also means if it's in my calendar and I've put a notification, I'm going to get a little notification up here at the top to remind me that 9:35 I'm going online with my Year 12 Langlit class at that time. So I will then schedule that lesson for 8 a.m. that morning on Google Classroom. It's all set up and good to go, and hopefully that means that they'll join that Google Meet automatically in the morning, and it will be an easy way to take attendance. So I hope that's helpful. As I said, if you've got a different method, that's fine. Just thought I'd try this out and send this to you, see if it's helpful.